What's up, Yeousch NepentheZ here, and welcome to another episode of my Road to Glory. Haven't done this for a while. I was due 3 of the free packs. Obviously, EA Sports give these out at the start of the month. I'm very aware we're well into January now, but I hadn't opened them because I hadn't really played on this account. To be honest, I haven't really had the time. Excuse me, at the moment to play. But I managed to find a time today to do a bit of Road to Glory. There's only 2 games involved in this one, unfortunately. But they're pretty epic games. There's a lot of goals in each game. And there's a lot of rage from me in the first game, which is always fun to see. Excuse me again. Yes, hopefully now, hopefully from now onwards, I'm going to be able to do a lot more Road to Glories. I understand a lot of you guys really enjoyed the Ruin Randomer that I was putting up on Yeousch, but I do that on my main channel mainly, and I really enjoy doing a Road to Glory. It really breaks my kind of video week up, and I do enjoy this. I enjoy playing with the lesser teams and stuff, even though my record is really bad on this account. My main problem this year has been on basically playing on an Xbox. Like, I didn't play on it on FIFA 11 Xbox much. I only really played on it when I played clubs with some people. And it's so difficult for me to grasp the controller. It sounds such like a trivial thing, but because like if you guys, for those of you that have played Xbox and PS3, and for those of you that have got both consoles, you'll know like the left thumbstick on the Xbox controller is top left, whereas on the PlayStation it's in the middle on the left hand side. And the triggers feel completely different, and the way your thumbsticks are like inverted. So your thumb like literally sits in the stick, whereas on the PlayStation they're kind of, I don't know if they're like rounded, concave kind of thing, where your thumb sits on the stick. So it's all very difficult, especially when I play just 1 game or 2 games with the Xbox. It's so hard for me to try and adjust. But in this game I came up against this guy. So I hear he's been talking about this game on the FIFA forums. He messaged me afterwards, saying that he wanted to play me against the against my Brasilva team with his Brasilva team, and I messaged him back quite simply, no thanks. Like, I don't really like playing against people that use contained defending, because that's pretty much all he did the entire game, which is why I only scored from 2 corners, and some really sloppy defending there, giving him a goal like in the 86th minute. What the hell was I thinking of? So I turned it down. And so a few people have messaged me, said he's actually saying some stuff on one of the EA forums, and again I gave away the ball there, and it was a nice finish, but again really sloppy defending from me in extra time, and this game just got away from me eventually. He ended up winning 5-2. Fair play to him. As an attacking force he was very good. In terms of defence, didn't really enjoy the way he played, but that's FIFA for you. You're not going to come up against people that are just going to sit down for you every game and let you destroy them 10-0. You know, that's not how FIFA works. It's a competitive game. I completely understand that. But yeah, so that was a bit of a frustrating game for me. So in the next game, that was one of the games as well. Like, even before I scored, even before I took the lead both times, I knew this game was going to be shit. Like, the ball felt heavy. It felt like he had a silver team, I had a gold team. It felt like there was the handicap, or whatever you want to call it. It felt like that was making way in the game. I don't know, like simple passes that I was trying to make were just going nowhere. The rain wasn't helping, although I quite enjoy playing in the rain, funnily enough. But it was just one of those games where I could just feel from the very outset that it wasn't going to be my day. And this game as well, for much of it, felt the same. I mean, I was all over this guy for a long time. And I actually took a 2-goal lead, and after that I got really cocky, tried to go out and score with my keeper. He managed to shoot, and when I know these games are going against me, is times like that where it wouldn't let me pick dead A to sprint to the ball with until the ball had practically crossed the line. So the guy ended up scoring a goal there. I could have stopped it if FIFA would have let me change player, but it didn't. And then in the second half, again, what is that really? That header, he ducks in front of my player somehow, no idea how. And after that I thought, you know what, actually fuck this. I was just like, I can't lose this game. Like, I'm just going to do whatever it takes now to score as many goals in as quick a time as possible. And I made it 3-2 after the 73rd minute. And after that I was just literally, I just couldn't be bothered to do anything other than get the ball in the back of the net. Like, wasn't trying to do incredible skill runs. I wasn't trying to do unrealistic skill moves. I wasn't trying to do fancy flicks and tricks. I just wanted to get it in the box and get that ball in the back of the net, and that's exactly what I did several times. And you'll see here, like, you know, Roger just gets slotted home. Like, you know, I could have done some tricks there, could have tried to chip the keeper, scoop chip, something like that, but decided against it. And at this stage, at 5-2 after 78 minutes, I did think, yeah, you know, we can put the skills back on now. Like, this guy's had it, but he managed to give away a penalty. And Ben Arthur takes the penalty nicely. I say nicely, I've just ruined that for you anyway, but still, Ben Arthur's penalty was absolutely shocking. And the goalkeeping was just even worse. I tried to put it right in the corner, it managed not to go there. It just seemed to go right through the keeper's arm. So I made it 6-2 in the 81st minute, and then in the 87th minute, I just go through with Wallerton, and again, no messing about, just put it in the back of the net. That was the last goal of the game, guys, and that is the end of the episode. So as always, thanks very much for watching. If you could hit that like button, it would mean a lot to me, and I will see you next time. Cheers.
Yeousch!